Oh, there we go, dude. Yo, what is going on, fam? All right, let's get this real quick, dude. Yo, what? Subscribers only mode, dude. Wow, wowzers! Oh, it actually works. It actually works. We do. All right, let me post this in here as well. Yo, it worketh. Nice. Noise. Let me bring the stream up over here real quick as well. Or not. Bring it up over here then. Or not. Like we used to do. Let's bring this over to. Yo, what's going on, fam? Hope everybody's doing well today, or tonight, or wherever you're at in the world. Everybody's everywhere, so. Let's see, man. Slow mode. Yo, what is going on, Sahil? What up, fam? Let me bring this up real quick over here. Sweet niblets, man. Sweet niblets. Yo. Bam, 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 bam. Yo, what's up, Tracy? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good, man. Yo, what plays are what stocks you guys into right now or in cryptos? Yo, what's up, Easy? Lego, baby. Oh man. Doge right now is at 25.46. Obviously, we had aftermarket hours ending at 57.81 on the AMC today as well. Well, you don't need that up. Doesn't really matter too much about that, man. Got Safe Moon and waiting for Doge to come back. Good old Safe Moon, man. I haven't heard about Safe Moon in a minute, honestly. Thomas, I've been in crypto market for right at 4 years now. So right about 4 years, yeah. Yo, what's up, Tony? What up, man? What's up, Shane? Yo. Yo, Shane, I hope you're doing well. What's up, Color? What's going on, my man? Yeah, I've been in the crypto market about 4 years as well. I'm pretty much in any kind of money markets in general. If it has to do with like any kind of investment wise, I'm definitely going to be into it probably. Other than Forex, I'm not into Forex. One, I don't understand Forex all the way, and two, I don't really want to learn it so much. Anytime I've ever tried it, it's been up and down, kind of wonky. I don't know, man. Maybe some of you guys have better luck than I do in Forex, so I'm better off like, you know, trading in the stock market or trading off in the cryptocurrency for myself. I feel like, or even making money in the real estate market than I am like trading on Forex. Still don't have it, unfortunately. Got you. About one full Bitcoin at 380 in 2014. That's crazy. Good old 2014, man. I mean, I got quite a bit into you know, Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Doge, and you know, even ADA now, BTT, and others. Even Dogecoin. I got quite a bit in Dogecoin as well. So it's like, do I like crypto market or stock market more? For myself, I like the stock market more. One, because I've been in a lot longer, and I just like the stock market a lot. But I mean, I like crypto markets as well. I think crypto markets are very fascinating. And I think the upside potential in the crypto market's pretty big, just like I do with the you know, the markets as a whole. Now, obviously, you could have some crazy movements in the crypto market that you don't usually have though inside like the stock market, especially with some of the, say, altcoins. Movement prices and things like that. But I still think, you know, even Bitcoin and others have a very high, upside potential compared to where they are right now. Anyway. But at the end of the day, I still like the stock market more than I do the crypto market. But I like both of them. I would say a lot. I don't know if I have like a super favorite of the other ones. I've been in the real estate I've been in the stock market for 11 years, and I've only been in the crypto market for 4. So I probably know a little bit more about stock market more than I do the crypto market. But at the end of the day, I can also read charts and read up on certain coins and yada 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 to make myself knowledgeable on those subjects. What do you feel about the board of directors of AMC selling shares while us apes are sticking hard murder money in? Yo, Derek, people are always going to be selling shares, man. We talked about this a lot. A lot of those people, they get shares as a part of their pay, and then they get those shares and they'll either keep them for a while or they sell them, right? They're just choosing to sell them while the stock price is up a little bit right now. They're not really looking for a squeeze. You know what I mean? They're not the type of people going to be diamond handing it so much. Now, obviously, Adam Aaron hasn't sold any of his shares, but I'm not really looking at somebody who's just on the board or somebody that's works there. They get stocks as part of their pay, right? They sold it. Some of those guys were selling at $8 a stock, right? And some of them sold up higher in the 60s and 50s. But I'm not worried about it. Again, they're selling like what? Like usually, I can bring it up really quick. Like the last one sold how many shares? The last guy sold 2,495 shares. Nothing much there, right? He still owns 91,000 shares. The person before them, Gary Locke, sold 1,800 shares. He still owns 17,000 shares. I guess the biggest one I've seen so far was who was that? Carla C, who sold 40,000 shares. And that was back on the 3rd of this month when it was up at like $60+ a share. But at the end of the day, man, she still owns 44,000 shares, and she cut half her shares at $62. I don't know. Again, it's a very low percentage when it comes to how many they're selling to how many the volume is per day. Because even right now, man, even on the slower volume days we're having right now is around 100 million. I mean, if you have 100 million, let's just say they sold 40,000 shares a day. It's very, very small. I don't know. I'm not really looking. To me, it doesn't really matter so much. I'd be honest. It doesn't bother me much, man. Do own Doge and SafeMoon. I hate 10% tax on SafeMoon. It takes it not usable as practical currency. I don't have any SafeMoon. I do have Doge, though. I do have some Doge. I do have Doge. I don't have any SafeMoon anyway. I do have some SafeMoon, but I don't have Doge. That's for certain. I mean, I have Doge, just don't have SafeMoon. My bad. I mean, the whole market as a whole was pretty flat today in after market hours. I don't know. I'm not really paying too much attention to that. You can tell by, look, man, volume 2,000. Volume 2,000. Volume 1,000. Volume 2,000, volume 1,000. You're not really gonna have much movements, man, when your volume's that low in aftermarket hours. It was the same way last week too. Just low volume. Low volume usually ends up in aftermarket hours, and when that happens, you'll have more of just like a straight across, like kind of movement in aftermarket. It seems like pre-market has been better than aftermarket over the past 2 weeks, and especially ever since. I think the last good aftermarket we've actually had, like consistent good, was back in like the start of June, when we had the big push up in the stock price on AMC. We had that big push up. Then I feel like that was the best time we've had in a while on the aftermarket. Now, pre-market's been a lot better. That's for sure. Even today, pre-market wasn't bad on AMC. When you look at AMC anyway, I mean, pre-market today wasn't bad. Last week was barely going into the end of Friday, going into the very, very end. The last like 30 minutes of aftermarket was decent, but like you look right here, man, like pretty much pretty stagnant, right? Even on this day, we had this big push up in the stock price on the 22nd. Aftermarket hours just pretty stagnant again. It's been a while since we had some really good movement in aftermarket hours on AMC's price. Any upward movement anyway. It's definitely seemed like we've had a lot better movement in the intraday or even pre-market hours. One of those two, anyway. I got in late, put 25K in, just wondering a bit, but just worried a bit. I got you, Derek. I got you. Yeah, I wouldn't worry so much about, again, I just wouldn't worry a lot about the board of directors selling some shares. I mean, even if you go back, I mean, some of those guys were selling back here when the stock price was $9, right? They sold 50,000 shares. You know, the VP, John McDonald, he sold 50,000 shares, man, at $9.92, right? CFO, Sean D. Goodman, sold 45,000 shares at $9.40. The other VP, what is her name? What's his name? Daniel E. Ellis. He sold 10,000 shares at $9.48. Yeah, I'm not. Again, I wouldn't worry. Again, it's super small numbers they're dumping too. Super small numbers. And it's been a while since they sold. The last sell was on the 17th. It's been about 11 days. And the last few we've had have been in like 2,000 or 3,000, even 1,800 shares. It's very little compared to the overall. At the end of the day, it's just not. It's not going to affect the market much there. You know what I mean? Them selling 4,000 or 5,000 shares when your volume is, you know, an average 100, 150 million here lately. That's super small, and that's not really going to move prices very much either. Nothing I would be worried about. That's for sure. Yo, hope everybody's having a great night tonight, though. Hope everybody's night's going very nice. It's one of those nights, dude. It's 10 p.m. here in Nashville right now, too. Yeah, you're good though, Derek. Again, I wouldn't worry about that. The upside potential AMC is, you know, massive, right? In terms of like the squeeze potential, and also just in terms of like all the stuff you know, every day we hear about more and more crap going on with AMC too. It's a nutty world, man. It's a nutty world we live in the stock markets. And anytime you're fighting hedge funds, man, who always have the one up on you in terms of you know, news and in terms of let's just say, you know, power in the market, it seems like it's a battle, dude. It's a battle, a big battle at that. Wait a minute. Was that line? Okay, we're good. I was like, oh no, we wrecked it. Yeah, I'll let everybody know when I sell. I don't have any plans to be selling though. You know what I mean? I have no plans to sell. Zero plans to sell, man. For some reason, I feel like yo, YouTube ripped us, man. They ripped us. They only went out to turned off. Oh, okay. I get it now. I get it. I was like, wait a minute, what happened? Sweet. Never mind. We're good. We gooch. Yeah, I have no plans of selling my AMC for any extended period of time I see so far. Yo, what's up, Hunter? What's up, fam? Hope you're doing good, my man. But I'll be sure to let everybody know when I sell. But again, it's I personally don't see us having to squeeze anytime, like maybe in the next week or two. Anytime it can happen. I'm more looking at catalysts to start that. Now, unless the stock price goes up, like I was talking about today in today's video. Now, if the stock price goes up to near $100, then we could start maybe seeing margin calls happening, and that would start to squeeze even sooner. LOL, yo, Sahil, dude. We're out here, baby. We're out here. I gotta get another mic arm too. This mic arm right here is like halfway broken now, which I've had the mic arm for like a long time. I need to order one off Amazon, but I'm just been forgetting to do it over and over and over and over. But the good thing today is we did break the 57 resistance line we had, and we stayed above it. So if you guys didn't know, man, we had a really big resistance line right around 57, like 30 area. We actually broke through that today and stayed above it, which is good. Really nice. We came back down below, and then we came right back up and stayed above it again. For a second, I thought it was going to break down under it again. But to me, honestly, if it means tomorrow, if we can stay above that, I honestly see us finishing above $60 this week, and I honestly think we can finish above 65. Because I think if we stay above 60, I think we go to 65 really quick. But we're definitely have a lot of pushback on AMC, especially as we get closer to $70, and we have even more pushback. But you've seen today, I don't know if you guys seen today, man, but there's a big sell wall right around $60 still that we're going to have to get through. As I was looking at the sell walls, it was right around 21,000 shares at 61 even. There was a lot, there was quite a bit at like 59, 99. There's quite a bit there as well in like 59.98, 59.95. But there was definitely a lot of sells in that area. They were at the breakthrough. We could hit 60, yeah, Dan. I would like to see us hit 60 tomorrow, man, and stay above 60. That would be nice. That would be nice. I do know there's going to be pushback, though, right at 60. We've seen that pushback today. As high as we got today was at, what, 59.36. But I was looking at the, the buy and sell orders, man, coming up at 60 today when we got close to that number. We had a lot of sales at 60. Anywhere between 59.95 and up was a lot of sales. There's also a lot of sales around the 59.50 area as well. Even at that 59.36 though, we had a pretty decent push down off of that. I mean, hedge funds definitely don't want us getting above that $60 mark and staying above it long. That's the bigger issue here. We had to break over on that. But since I've been here, man, just wanted to say thanks for getting me into AMC. Yo, nice. Yo, who the man? I hope you're doing well, though, fam. I hope you're doing well. What brought you on so late? Just chit-chatting, man, for a little bit, Nick. Just chit-chatting. Chitting into chatting. Nothing too crazy, anyway. Yeah, there's a lot of heavy manipulation going on at 60. My personal with that is if we can break above 60 on a 2-hour chart and stay above it on a 2-hour chart, I think we go almost straight to $65 though. Right after that. Right after it. How's coin doing? It seems that the crypto markets have somewhat rebounded right off a lot of that FUD we had going on for a while. Not rebounded all the way though, that's for sure. I don't know when we'll see like the full rebound on the crypto markets. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be anytime super soon, like in terms of like a total rebound. There's obviously like small things that can happen to push the price up higher. I think we'll see Dogecoin go back between 30 and 40 cent area, and then eventually it'll push back up. Same thing like Bitcoin and others. Right now, there's a lot of FUD in the market when it comes to cryptocurrencies. They're kind of going through what the stock market did, man, back in like February, March, and April area. They were just kind of behind on the FUD a little bit. And now the crypto markets got caught up to what, last month. They've been kind of like dangling here and there since then. You talking about Bitcoin? The bittiest of all the coins, man. Come on, you can do it. Do Okay, do I think that we're going back to 30K on Bitcoin? I definitely think we see some more flash crashes. I definitely think we see some more flash crashes for sure. I just don't know if we're going to go back below 30K. I mean, obviously, if some kind of big FUD happens again, we could definitely see a flash crash back down again. There'd definitely be good times to buy. If you do see, you know, Bitcoin go below 30K, it's a really good time to be buying it. That's for sure. Again, I still think, you know, once crypto gets over all this FUD, I still think Bitcoin's going to go over 100K a coin. Yeah, Derek. I mean, it's about money, man. It's about a lot of money to a lot of people. So it is what it is, right? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I mean, obviously, like, you know, donations obviously always help, 100% for sure. But I mean, I'm not. I didn't make YouTube to one, not have a community, and two, only answer people that donate to the channel, right? I see where people are coming from on that, but I still think it's kind of stupid. But it is what it is, man. People run their own streams their own way. People run their own channels their own way too. You gotta let them do them, man. Glad to see you live. Yo, what's up, Mr. Nice One? We really are lost without you. Nah, dude, you're good, man. You guys are really, really smart. You guys are smarter than I am. Honestly, Mr. Nice One, I rely on you guys to tell me what to do. I can see it's dipping back down to 28K, then bounce. That's what I'm saying. If you do see a flash crash downwards like that, I would definitely be buying dips. That's for sure. Honestly, to me, it depends on how much FUD comes out, right? If there's another big FUD article comes out, obviously you're going to see cryptocurrencies flash crash down again. And then you would want to ride that coattail back up. Just ride it right back up again. It's the same thing with stock market too, right? It's like if you handed me, you know, let's say $5,000 today, I could guarantee you I can turn that $5,000 into like 100K probably by the end of the year. Just by you know, me knowing the markets and me knowing what to play and what not to play and when to get in and get out, right? I'd play it safe. I wouldn't be stupid with the money. And obviously I'd probably be using, you know, multiple things to do that with. One, scalping, and two calls. But I have no doubts, man, in my capabilities of, if you handed me 5K today, I could turn that 5K into 100K at the end of the year. No matter what market we're in, whether we're talking about the crypto market or the stock market, I could turn that money right around. So we got a half a year. We got 6 months. I could do it in 6 months. I could do that. It definitely maybe be cutting it close, especially if the markets were to, let's say the markets do take a tumble, because there's a lot of people saying the markets are going to take a tumble in November and December. If the markets do take tumble in November, December, which I don't expect. I think there's like a 10 or 15% chance that we see a market tumble in November, December. If that happens, obviously, that might throw a little wrench in my wild card there. That might throw a little bit of wrench in there, because then I'd want to pop my options, because then you'd want to have your options already pulled out. Say September, October would be a great time to get out of the options. And then you'd want to throw that money into shares and ride the wave, right? Well, you're the only one of the gazillion YouTubers that have actually subscribed. Hey, Dan, thanks, man. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate the subs. I mean, at the end of the day, man, subbing's free, so. I can see this. Let's see here. Let's see, man. Yo, Alex, me can flip the back. Now, it's just reading the market, right? Like, once you're in the market for a while, you can learn plays to play and play, and, you know, safe plays. What I mean by that, when to get in and get out, right? Like, you don't want to overstay your welcome if you're looking to make a lot of money really quick. You don't want to overstay your welcome, right? So if you get a good 10-15% gain, don't overstay your welcome at that point. Especially if you're looking to make it by a certain time. Especially if you're looking to make it by a certain time. Also, you want to look at, you know, decent stocks that are undervalued, stocks that are, you know, have squeeze potential. Like if I had $5,000 and I was looking to I had to make 100K by the end of the year, I wouldn't throw all my money into one place, right? I would go to probably multiple stocks or multiple cryptocurrencies. And then I would ride waves in and out. And then I would also go out into the stock market and buy options with about 10 or 15, maybe 20% of that money buy options, and then pop those options probably once a month up until probably September, October, just in case we do have a market pullback in November, December, because you don't want to get stuck in that with option. You want to be out of those. I'd rather have shares at that point, because options will expire as shares won't, so I can just continue to hold and then ride the way back up. Old laptop can't keep up with the charts. Any suggestions for an upgrade? Are you talking about just like a computer in general that would just do stocks, or you're looking for, like a powerful computer? Or are you looking for just like a decent, notebook, or what? I wouldn't say options are where all the money is, Dan. Options are just a way to leverage your money, right? But also, you got to remember, man, if you don't know options, or if you don't know what you're doing, you can also lose a lot of money in options as well. And you also don't want to, me personally, I don't like buying options that are like a week out or something like that. Yeah, you can make some good money with a week out options, and you can get in and get out really quick. But also, you can get burned really fast. Usually for me, I like going at least probably around 2 months out, like around 8 weeks at least. Yeah, you pay a little bit higher premium, but also I don't have to get, decayed as fast either. Don't have to worry about, having to get out right then in case the market does do a little bit of weirdness. And a lot of my options right now I have actually are like December 2022 and like January 2023 options, which is kind of weird, I know, but it's just the way I like to do options. And I'll cash those options in way before then, though. I'll probably cash in most of those options this year by the end of the year, right? Even though they're further out. But just in case the market does, and I haven't cashed out yet, at least I have a lot of time. Though decay does smack you around no matter what. Options expire worthless because they didn't cover. Is that even legal? Well, I mean, is it legal? Is it legal because is it legal? Oh, man. That they don't cover and they fail to deliver? I mean, it's not the most, it's not really legal, but what's going to happen, man? Like, are they going to, SEC's not going to enforce the rules. It's not like you're going to get your money back either, Brill. You know what I mean? Like, the most you might ever get is like, we're sorry or whatever. You're never going to get money back out of them. It's not like the SEC man's going to hand over money to you and be like, hey, here's your money back. You know what I mean? It's just not going to happen. Unfortunately. And this is the reason why I say, essentially, no, yeah, leaps are expensive. Yeah, that's true too, Nick. You pay a little more. But again, if I buy way out, Nick, I don't really have to worry. You worry about decay, but you don't worry as much about decay, right, Nick? You know what I mean? That's the reason why I like to buy far out. Yeah, you pay a little bit of a premium. But decay doesn't smack you as hard as you saying going out and buying say an options call like a week or two out, and then you still have to fight with the market as well on top of that. Yo, what's up, day one? 2 in 1 day? Yeah, dude. Yeah, I told you I'm gonna start being on YouTube a lot more again, which I'm happy about. Obviously, after this last week, man, and a lot of you guys know, obviously, like I didn't get to stream a lot. My grandmother's in hospice, so. She's got bone cancer, so it's been a lot of craziness going on there. So I haven't really got to stream or work or do a lot of YouTube. So YouTube be smacking me down. It is what it is, though, man. Family first, as always. What do you feel ADA will be by end of year? Well, if the cryptocurrency market, turns around, which I think it will by the end of the year, I think we definitely have a possibility. Let's just say, I personally think we're going to see the cryptocurrency market turn back around going into early fall. That's when I think we'll see the bigger turnaround in cryptocurrencies. Because I think it gives us enough time to get past a lot of this, fuddery market we're in right now with the cryptocurrency market. I think we can see ADA approach $5, though. I think it can approach it. It might pass it, too. It might pass it. Because me personally, I'm thinking going into, like, let's say, this year going into the first quarter of next year, I think we'll see a strong-ish cryptocurrency market at that time. Lost some serious money buying for the week out unless scalping them out. Yeah, I mean, you could do that, Nick. That's a bad thing, man. It's like a lot of people get into stocks, man. They don't really understand stocks, right? They don't really understand stocks, and then it comes back and bites them in the butt. That's the reason why usually I like to buy a way out, just because I like it. At the end of the day, man, it gives you that certainty and gives you that time. Yeah, decay is there, but it doesn't smack you as hard. Yeah, you pay a little more premium, but you have a lot of time. You can get out of that at any point, right? Like I could sell my December, 2022 calls, this December, whenever I want to get out of them, and then you can buy shares, which is what I usually do. Again, I pay a little higher premium just in case, but at the end of the day, man, I can hold them and then sell them if I want. And what will tell me the most if I want to sell my, what I'm looking to, man, mostly if I want to sell, say my, options early, I'm going to be looking at multiple factors in the market, CPI and other stuff, and seeing what I want to do to get out, if I get out earlier. Because if we still see, the 10-year treasury rate going up past, say 2%, and it continues, and let's say it goes up to 2.1 or 2.0, and then we see the CPI data still, lingering there. I'll probably sell a lot of my options, probably if we're up a lot, right? So if a lot of my options are already up, but again, I still think we'll see a lot of market going upwards, say October, heading into, September, October area. I think we're going to see a really, really good, strong market. But I still think we could see some kind of a pullback if though, as a market whole, if we see those things line up, CPI, which I still think CPI data is going to go down. Honestly, me personally, I think we'll see the 10-year treasury rates probably somewhere around like 1.8, 1.5, or 1.85. But if they go to like 2.1, and then we also see CPI data still up, I'll probably sell most of my calls late October and then cash in on those and then buy shares and just ride the wave of the market being crazy and volatile for a few months. But that's just the way I look at it. Can I hit you with a call options question? First, you must donate $1 million, Jerry. Yeah, I don't care, man. I don't care. Entry and exit plan, resistance / reports, etc. Sticking to risk tolerance plan. Yeah, Nick, that's another thing too, man. Sometimes when you trade with emotions, that'll come to bite you in the butt too, right? That'll come and bite you in the butt. You want to have like a follow resistance lines, things like that. If you're looking to buy and sell a lot, right? If you're looking to be a day trader, things like that. Obviously, if you're just a long-term trader, then you just want to continue buying dips when you can buy dips and to continue to invest month after month, right? Whether it's $100 a month or $50 a month or $1,000 a month, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the number. If you're just a long-term trader, then just continue to investing into the market over time. And then obviously, if you're somebody that's, a more of a pattern day trader or something like that, then you definitely want to be following, your lines of where you want to get in and get out. You have a set target price. Once you hit that set target price, you would sell. And then, if it drops back down again, then you can buy back in that same stock and then, replay that stock over and over again. And then obviously every few months, you want to come back to that stock and reevaluate, where you think that stock price could be, where it can move to, yada, yada, yada. You don't have the same plan forever because the market's forever changing. Stone Cold Steve Austin equals successful. True. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, man. You're definitely not wrong. If I had $1 million, it would be a super chat. Now, you're good, Dust. I'm just playing around. Most of you guys know me, dude. I don't ask for any money, man. At the end of the day, I mean, obviously, those things help me support my family and yada, yada, yada. But I'm not here to, you know what I mean? I'm not here to sell myself or whatever. I'm just here for community, man. And growing a community, right? That's what I'm here for, so that's why I made my channel. At the end of the day, man, I'm just not trying to be somebody I'm not, right? I'm just a what they call so-called a good country boy, who's been investing for a long time, right? Who's owned and sold, multiple businesses, who's owned and sold multiple houses and condos and so on and so forth. Who's flipped and crypto market for the past 4 years as well. So I feel like I have a good understanding. I went to school for finance, though I am not a financial advisor. But I feel like I have a pretty good understanding of the money markets and the way they move, and I have a really good knack for money and a knack for following stocks and the market and how it's moving and when to get in and get out of plays. I feel like I know some stuff. Again, I'm not the smartest person in the world, I'll give you that much. There's stuff I learn every day as well, man. There's definitely stuff I learn every day. If you guys wonder what I'm using, I am using Webull. I get a free stock if you sign up with Webull and put $100 in. Hey, you get 2 free stocks worth $1,800 as well. I'd love to be able but no, you're good. You're good, man. You're good, Dustin. Don't worry, bro. Believe me, I was just giving somebody a hard time. Okay, Jerry says, I have 26 $40 September 17 calls. We can do those bad boys. Honestly, Jerry, if you would have been, I don't know when you bought those September calls, but we were at $70-something. I sold most of my options, and then I bought shares on the dips we had. I told her, I think you're thinking about AMC, correct? If you were in my Discord, if there's a Discord link down below, I let everybody in Discord know, man. Like, them was like I actually alerted everybody. You know what I mean? Not just my Patrons. I let Patreon members know before everybody else, but that I was dumping my call options at that point. Yes, I do have December 2022 call options, but we were at a very good spot that I knew we were going to have a pull down off of that spot from the $70-something dollar plus. I knew we were going to have a pullback. I said it in Discord. I was on a trip, obviously, with my grandmother. So I wasn't live then, but I let everybody know in Discord, man, look, we were up very, very high on call options. I let everybody know, look, if you're up high, I had a lot of $10 call options, up amazingly on them, right? Sold them all. I still own 5 contracts. I do still own 5 contracts though, so I guess I didn't sell them all. I did keep some of them just in case because I thought eventually we were gonna hit $100 plus. I'll sell those then, and then on another dip, I'll buy more shares. Now, obviously, the short squeeze can happen at any time, and then maybe I sell those call options way, way high. Who knows, man? But I figured we were gonna have a more slower squeeze in AMC. Where we hit new highs and then we get pulled back down, say, a few percentage points, whether it's 10 or 15%, and then we kind of find a new ground, and then we move up again to newer highs, and we come back down a little bit, say 10 or 15% again, and then we find new levels of more say just more calm in the storm, man. and we find more resistance, so on and so forth on the way up. So I figured I'll just keep some of them. Again, they don't expire till December 2022. So I figured, hey, we'll keep those. But I did do a lot of them. I did sell a lot of them, man. I sold 15 of them. 15 options contracts, sold them. And I let everybody else know, look, we were up high, man. Get out of them. Buy shares. Don't be emotionally attached to something, especially something that can dissipate, right? If you have call options, those things can expire worthless pretty much. So why take the chance when you're up so big on calls? Why take the chance, especially when you were hitting levels of resistance, new levels of resistance, and we're getting pushed back down off that? At that point, man, you should probably sell up high and then buy shares on those dips. Yo, what's up, Tess? Hope you're doing well. Just seconds more. Nah. I'm silly, man. I'm just taking like some stuff, dude. I saw some other YouTubers talking about introducing a new crypto coin that they are involved in. Too many folks in YouTube and AMC movement are using their platform the wrong way. Well, obviously, Brill, dude. That's going to happen, though, man. That's going to happen, dude. Everybody's out here for a money grab, bro. Let's just call it for what it is. I'm sure there's a big vast of people, man, that are in AMC, especially that are covering AMC, that are here for like some, big money grab, and they're making their own coins or making their own cryptocurrencies, this or doing this and doing that. I mean, there's always going to be that in anything. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, dude. Especially like a big movie like AMC with a bunch of followers that you can get really, that follow you, and then they'll do whatever you want to do, right? Because you got people, man, that are literally making videos like ooh, ah, making like weird monkey stuff and don't know one thing about a market. They probably never even sniffed the market in their life, but now they're like experts, and it's wild out here, man. It's like the Wild West, right? Half the videos I see on AMC and other stocks like make me shake my head. I'm like, oh god, man, people are actually following these people. Oh, it hurts, but it is what it is. I mean, whether it's entertainment purposes or whatever, you gotta let them do them, man. And hey, whatever happens, dude, they can come complaining to somebody else. They won't come complaining to me, so I'm good about it. Oh, dude, do the monkey sound again? No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, man. Never. Do you think those go up in $1 by any? Well, it all depends, honestly, Tracy. If the FUD market disappears, I think we'll see Dogecoin, balance out between 30 and 40 cents again. And then obviously, if let's say they come out and they can use Dogecoin to buy, Tesla and other stuff like that, and they continue to improve on Doge, I honestly do think we could see Doge at $1 by the end of the year. And that's without FUD. That's the reason why I was talking about earlier with the crypto markets. We talked about it for a while at the start of the broadcast. Is just like I think with the stock market. I think the stock market has a really good chance going into, say, August, September, to have a really, really big rally. Now, there is circumstances where in, say, November, December, the market could have a pullback again as a whole. But I think the bigger pullback would probably be on recovery stocks, things like that. I think we'll see tech and stuff continue to go up unless CPI data stays up, right? CPI data stays up. That could eventually maybe hurt some of the tech stocks a little bit again. And then also you want to look at the 10-year treasury rate yields. If we see the 10-year treasury rate yield stay above, let's say it gets to 2%, and we get to like let's just say that the 10-year treasury rate, kind of like what Goldman Sachs was talking about. Goldman Sachs said 2.25. We could see like a pretty sizable S&P pullback by the end of the year. I think that could happen. But for me, I put that chance at a very low chance. Let's say 5-10%. I think it's very low. But I think you'd have to have a good perfect storm set up. And that perfect storm would be CPI data staying up for a longer period of time. I'm talking about like up. And then you would see the 10-year treasury rate and the 5-year treasury rate yields continue to move up and then stay up, right? And the 10-year treasury rate yields being like, let's just say 2.2% or something. I personally think we're going to see the 10-year treasury rate yields probably level out somewhere around like 1.85 around the end of the year. And I think we're going to see CPI data fall back down by the end of the year. So that's the reason why I give that chance a very, very low chance. Whereas and that's with the stock market. Whereas I think no matter what, I think we're going to see the cryptocurrencies turn back around unless we have a crypto winter. Unless the crypto winter sets in. Me personally, I don't think the crypto winter is going to be the same as they used to be. So I don't think they're going to set in like that anymore. But hey, who knows, man? The reason why I say that is because we have a lot more institutional ownership than we used to. I still think we can see some crypto winners. I just don't know if they're going to be as big as they used to be. Whereas people are saying like Bitcoin's going to go to like $5,000 again or something. I don't know if we're going to see crypto go back down to like 5K or Doge back down to like 2 cents or something crazy like that. I just don't see that happening. Just don't see it, man. You must watch this before tomorrow. I mean, it brings in views though, right, dude? I've thought about doing it too, Test. You know what I mean? Like those people get like 30, 40,000 views doing nothing. And then I make like a really good videos and then YouTube just smacks me down no matter what. Which I've been getting wrecked by YouTube algorithm anyway. One, they keep erasing my comments, like all kinds of stuff. You guys know this. They demonetize my videos a lot of times. They like ban my channel 3 times. They've actually terminated my channel once. And ever since the termination happened, my YouTube channel's been crap, but there's nothing I can do about it. I've emailed YouTube. They have no idea what's going on. You talk to one person like, well, we're looking into it. The next person's like, there's nothing going on. And the next person's like, it's a lot more complicated than we actually thought. You just get so many conflicting stories from YouTube. Who knows what's going on, man? Who knows? Just gotta let YouTube be YouTube. Like I said, I can also make like a video probably like, going ooh, ah, and then jumping into a pool. And then it'll probably have like 50,000 views. But if you make like a big, like an actual video, man, like, going over analytics and everything, you get like 1,000 views. Feels bad, man. It's YouTube though. YouTube, man. You gotta sell the put money into the bank, man. I mean, it's true though, Sahil. It's true, man. It's true, Dustin. I'm telling you. I could literally just like you make a weird video, man. I mean, hey, I can call myself 8 Daddy. Make a new YouTube channel called 8 Daddy, and just have every video of me screaming weird insanity stuff, and probably have like 30,000 views a video. It's YouTube, bro. Is there any way you could sign up for your class and speak with you directly and pay you monthly? Dad, do you have a... I mean, you can ask me any questions. You can go through our Patreon right here, man, and then join our Discord and link your Discord, and then you can message me any kind of questions or anything you have on Discord as well. Right there. 40K a minute. Get out of here, Dustin. Well, not worth that. That all the shields, Trojan hedges are missing tonight from Wall Street Bets Discord after being present 14 hours a day, 7 days a week for weeks, just bashing on AMC. Yeah, they're just taking a quick rest, Damon. They're just taking a quick rest, dude. They'll be back. Just a quick nap, man. It's a power nap. Just wait till tomorrow when we hit $60. They'll be back in full force. Yeah, if you guys haven't hit the like button, man, make sure you guys smack the like button as well. I'm only selling after I think the hedge funds are covered. Yeah, obviously, Mr. Sub. I mean, me personally, I'll sell after. I think it's the easiest way to do it. It's just to sell after they've covered. And I'm not talking about fake cover either, right? Like they have done in the past where they use loan calls to fake cover. That's not covering. You know what I mean? But they hedge funds have done that for a long period of time in multiple stocks. They've done that a ton. I honestly think, Dustin, if you're looking at a 2-hour, if you're looking at the 2-hour chart on AMC, if you look at a 2-hour chart, which looks pretty wonky, I'll agree here. Looks pretty wonky. I think honestly on a 2-hour chart, if we can break $65. I think we're gonna go right back up to the all-time high at 77 plus. And if we can break 77 plus and then move up to 80 and break 80 on a 2-hour chart, I think I think honestly we can go right to $100. I think FOMO and everything else will carry us straight to $100. But the chart on AMC is good, right? It's a nice chart. We've seen a lot of consolidation, man. You know, we had an intraday low right over here in that one opening market down at $51. But after that, man, for the most part, we've been in between $50. And for the most part, honestly, in between like $54 and the $60-ish mark for a lot of this area right here. But I do think if we can break, you know, past the $65 mark on the 2-hour chart, I think we can go straight up to 77 again. Though we're definitely have some pushback at $70. There's definitely be some pushback at $70, but I think FOMO and other things can carry us straight back up to that all-time high. And once we break through that 2-hour chart and we go past 80, I think FOMO carries us right to 100. And then that's when I honestly think we can start seeing margin calls start happening. That's when I honestly do think we start seeing margins. Is all movements like that. Resistance line right now is 60. Resistance lines right now is 60, Everton. We were talking about this earlier. If tomorrow, if you go look at the buy and sell order book, $60. Well, this morning anywhere. Yesterday we hit 59.36. At $60, there was a 21,000 sell order at $60. But there was also like multiple 10 and 15,000 sell orders at every penny between $59.95 and $60. So there's going to definitely be a big sell wall tomorrow to get above 60. But I think once we break 60 and stay above it in the 2-hour charts, I think we can go. I think we can go straight to 65 after that. And then we're definitely have some big pushbacks at 65 again, too. Yo, what's up, Stock Explorer? How you doing, brother? Let's all put our money in just to get... Yo, Lamau, dude. Oh, Lord. You guys are crazy. Yeah, we're definitely going to have some pushback at 60, but I think if we can break through the $60 barrier on a 2-hour chart, I think we go straight above that to 65, though. I mean, they're hurting for sure, Casey, but the problem is, man, hedge funds have a ton of money, too. And they all, again, they are buying those extensions as well, and obviously paying that interest on it. It depends on how long can they bleed, really, you know what I mean? And I don't think anybody has that exact number, or how long can they continue to fake bleed either, you know what I mean? Putting in work tonight, yo, nice, dude, nice, Stock Explorer, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Good to see, man. Good to see. Yeah, I was, obviously, again, last week, man, was really, really rough, obviously, with the grandma stuff going on, so I was gone a lot, so I didn't have a lot of time to stream. So I'm trying to make up with some nice streams as well. Just sitting and chatting with you guys, man, hanging out, you know, talking stocks and cryptocurrencies, whatever, man. I don't care. It's late night, right? So it's chill time, man. We talk about whatever. Trying to think of some other ones too that people have been talking about a lot. Good. Let's see here. Let's see, man. Hedges know how big. Yeah, $60 is a big line we need to break through. Again, we need to break through and stay above it, though. It's not one of those things, because every time we broke above it, man, we might be above it, say, like 30 minutes or so, and we come right back down below 60. Because they're pushing it as well, right? They're pushing it down. I honestly do think if we can break the 65, break above 65, I think we can go right to 70, and there's going to be a big resistance line at 70. And then after that, I think the biggest resistance is going to be the old resistance line at $77. Because I honestly do think once we break above 80, I think FOMO is going to carry us right to 100. But $60 is definitely our biggest resistance line right now. We need a breakthrough. And again, I'm looking at that on a 2-hour timeline too. I don't want to see us break above it for 1 hour. I want to see some nice consistency for at least 2 hours. And honestly, even more preferably, if we can break it to it for the 4-hour charts, would be even better. We're not gonna a lot of okay. Here's the thing about that, Oxford. A lot of people think there's gonna be some big crashes every July, dude. People always think going into summer months there's gonna be this big crash. Now, what's gonna happen? I do think we could see some pullbacks in, say, some of our recovery plays. If you're in recovery plays, I think we could see some pullbacks, you know, before too long in those kind of plays. I honestly don't expect a market crash or anything like that. This happens every July. It's everywhere. It's you're probably going to see a lot of articles about it too. The incoming July crash. It's like, oh, it never even happens that way either. Like, you might see the S&P like drop 1 or 2%, or like maybe 1% or something crazy. Nothing big though. You know what I mean? Every July though, it's what everybody wants to talk about, is how July is going to be the market crash. You know what I mean? Again, I would be more looking towards, say, a November, December, you know, pullback in the market. Not really a crash, though. It'd be more like a 10 or 15% pullback, more of a bearish pullback, right? And that right there, I'd give that like a 5% chance of even happening, because we're going to have the CPI data line up and the 10-year and 5-year Treasury rates line up. Speaking of, any thoughts on Doge? I think we're all hoping for another big jump. Honestly, Casey, I think Doge is. I still have a projection of Doge going above $1. But is it going to happen, you know, before the end of the year, or is it going to happen the first quarter of next year? I'm not 100% sure on that right now. I think that all depends on how long this FUD market stays around on cryptocurrency. Because there's been a lot of FUD of the same stories. It's been happening forever. You know, the China stories, yada yada. Those have been going on since I've been in the crypto market. Like, literally the exact same story. Nothing different there, right? Like, things we already knew that was going to happen. The same thing that we already knew about, like, you know, the United States talking about, you know, different cryptocurrencies, or, you know, different countries talking about cryptocurrencies in general, or, you know, yada, 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 yada. I just think, honestly, there's a lot of FUD in the market right now, which pulled back a lot of the stocks. I mean, a lot of the cryptocurrencies. To me, I look at it as the same as like the stock market when it pulled back in February, right? You had a lot of FUD coming in February, and then you had the CPI data, which smacked it even harder. With this, you had a lot of FUD. Then you had the China stories come in and smack it even further. So instead of the CPI data, it was like the Chinese stories coming in and smacking cryptocurrencies down even further. And then you had, multiple companies saying they weren't going to use, Bitcoin right now. Tesla's one of those until we've seen a little bit better, let's say, energy use, coming out of cryptocurrencies, which, again, I think that's all good things anyway. I think, us having a better energy sources for cryptocurrency, I think that's a good story. I think it's a good thing overall. I think that honestly makes me more bullish on it because, one, it makes it a lot less or a lot more profitable for people that are mining cryptocurrencies if they're using renewable resources and so on and so forth. I still think cryptocurrency is going to go to big heights. I still think we're going to see Bitcoin above 100K. I still think we're going to see Litecoin above $1,000. I still think you're going to see, ADA above $5 continue to push up even more after that. Just like I think Doge is going to go above $1. I think it can continue to push above that. I'm very bullish on cryptocurrencies, man, just like I have been for the last 4 years. I don't think it's going to, you know what I mean? I don't think anything's going to scare me away from cryptocurrencies right now. I think that, you're talking about AMC. Yeah, they could have. You're right. They could have covered at $5. They could have covered anywhere, man, but they didn't. Right? Again, they're smart money though, dude. You can't tell smart money anything. They're smarter than us, dumb money, folks. They're smarter than us, dumb money, folks, man. I don't know. Did you guys see Meet Kevin's new video about on February 19th when the market started falling? Actually the market started falling technically a few days before February 19th, but on February 19th, Kevin on his Bloomberg terminal, man, like the code that came up that day was Trey. That's so weird, though. You know what I mean? It's so weird. Like, do they really? Like, obviously, we've all known that hedge funds and other things, know everything before we do. It's just weird, though, right? They were planning that together. Now they do this a lot. They do it a lot, man. You know what I mean? Like, I've been in the stock market for 11 years. Like I've even since I've been in the stock market for 11 years, man. Like I've always known that the hedge funds rule the market, right? That suits rule the market. I've always known that. It's nothing different. I've been in other plays like AMC before, where it was kind of like just to show the hedge funds they shouldn't keep doing this. Nothing to the extent though, right? Like I've been in other movements where it's costed hedge funds, let's say 500 or 600 million altogether or something, maybe $1 billion. Nothing where it's been like AMC or GME and others like this, where you're costing hedge funds multiple billions of dollars, right? Nothing to this extent of a community. I've been in other plays, man, in my 11 years that's done this, especially over the past 4 or 5 years, even more. That's, been a movement, but nothing to this extent of a movement like AMC. No, I haven't been holding AMC for 11 years. No, Michael. I actually bought an AMC at $4 a share. It was like $4.11 a share early January. I haven't been holding AMC for 11 years. I'm saying I've been in other plays like AMC where it's, derogative, which I got in AMC was obviously to show hedge funds, a movement, right? Now, obviously, I'm not saying I don't want to make money on AMC. I'm just saying I got into AMC for a movement. I didn't know if we were actually going to squeeze or not. You know what I mean? I never knew. I just got into the movement because I thought AMC was undervalued. Because I knew I was going to make money on it. I just never knew if it was going to squeeze or not. Nobody ever knows that. I got into it for the most part because, again, I wanted to be a part of the movement that shows hedge funds and other things and suits. One, that dumb money's not always dumb, right? Two, we can work together just like they can. And three, they can't continue to short companies out until they're no existence anymore. You know what I mean? Yo, what's up, Jessica? Hope you're doing well. Like my accent? Yeah, the old Nashville accent. I've taken 3 days Webull to settle. Is that normal? Are you new options gambler to Webull? Because usually after the second or third deposit, then you can pretty much get instant buying power. They pretty much first want to know that you're legit. I don't blame them. I'd be doing the same thing. And just remember, though, like a lot of other platforms do give you that money, like right up really, really quick. But remember, you are buying on a margin at that point, too, until your money actually passes through. Though you don't have to worry if you know the money's coming through, unless you do crazy stuff and then, you know, they come knocking with a margin. Marge is never fun to get knocked on. You don't want to do that. Oh, TN Born, yeah. Good old Nashville. Dude, I swear, dude, that's like Amber Alerts like every day. Tennessee has the most Amber Alerts ever. I don't think I've ever had so many Amber Alerts in my life. I feel like every day is like a new Amber Alert. Sold on Thursday, and my funds are still not. Oh, you sold options. Yeah, that just depends on how long it takes for those to go through, right? Because as soon as you sell, you're not. Technically, it takes 2 days for one to get processed, and usually like another 2 days or so for you to so-called for that money to be in your account. So usually around 4 days. Again, though, usually if you're not new to the platform, you've been for a while, usually they'll give you instant buying power, even on that selling power, though, too. Should I take SHIB at 10 cents even, LOL? I got you, Dustin. I feel that. There's a lot of altcoins, man. You make some good money on altcoins. You can make some very, very good money on altcoins. Houston, it's about every other week, dude. I swear, dude. Here lately, it's been like every day. Every other day, man. Like at least like 1 or 2 a week. It's like another Amber Alert. Like before, it was never this bad. As a dad, I always feel bad, man. I'm like, oh. I don't even think about it. See, that's the biggest problem, Option. It's like, obviously it takes a while, man. It takes a while to build your account up because, you know, eventually you want to get to 25,000. But you can't be swing trading a lot anyway right off the start. You can only do like because you'll get smacked as a day trader. So you need to start out slow anyway. Options gambler with a small account, or you'll get smacked as your account will get smacked no matter what. Yo, what's up, Zachary? I'm having a good night, man. I'm alive and breathing, so I'll take it, right? I mean, things could always be better, but I mean, I'll take it. Yeah, exactly, Dustin. Me either, bro. I'm still in AMC, but got a lot of MMAT. I don't know about MMAT, honestly, Darth. MMAT. Let's see here, man. Meta Eyewear Company. Yo, is anybody gonna buy Krispy Kreme IPO? Is anybody buying Krispy Kreme IPO? I was looking at it earlier, man. If you can get Krispy Kreme IPO under $20, it's a really good buy price, a really good buy point, I feel like. That's why you like coins. Yeah, coins are a little bit easier to get in and out of. Again, you don't have regulations there. You know, you don't have to go by, you know, the SEC, things like that. 151 nerds in here, man, including me. Yo, now. Yeah, if you guys haven't hit the like button, it'd be awesome to get to 100 likes, though. It has good glaze, dude. I feel that. Somebody asked me earlier about, honestly, I never even looked into that before. Like, I knew Krispy Kreme IPO was coming up. Never looked into it. It actually isn't a bad stock, though. Depending on the price point. You know, does it come out overly priced? I don't know. If it comes out and it's below $20, I'll probably grab some shares, though. I'll probably grab some shares at that price point. Oh, you're talking about the merger. Got you. MMAT merger. I mean, right now is a better time to be buying it than it was before, probably. 100%. On that, Darth. It's telling you a lot better time, man. The Crispy, no, I think they're coming out. Is it this week or next week, guys? Is it this week or next week? I don't know exactly when the IPO is. I think it, Crispy, let me look it up real quick. Krispy Kreme IPO. Set for Thursday. Thursday, guys. Thursday. Nay. What's wrong, baby? Thursday. You wanna brush your teeth? Oh, want to let her brush her teeth? Goodness. It's okay, baby. I know. Alright. We gotta wait on mommy. Go get your toothbrush, baby. You need a toothbrush. Where's her toothbrush? Ooh. She's tired. She's not. She is. Good. Man, chat. She wants her toothbrush, man. She wants her toothbrush. Nene needs a toothbrush, he says. She should be asleep. She's almost at that 2-year-old age where they just don't want to sleep for nothing. So it's been a wild ride. I'd sell your soul for $5 billion. I don't know. I don't think I'd sell my soul for $5 billion. What are you gonna do with $5 billion, though, man? Like, what are you gonna do with that? I don't know. I feel like you only need like a little bit. I don't know, dude. $5 billion's a lot of money. I feel like this is too much money. You just gotta start giving it away at that point. I feel like $1 billion is too much money. If it consolidated there for a while. Squeeze wise, yes. Raph, for a squeeze potential, yeah, I would for sure. If they haven't covered, you know what I mean? Then why not? Yeah, especially if I have 5 more option calls, right? I planned on selling those anywhere between 80 and $100. I'd probably take those option call money and buy shares with it again, just like I did with the last 15 I sold at the $70+ mark before, and just buy another dip that happens again. Have you taught your monitor to say to the moon? I mean, the boys, both the boys can say it. She's more of in that stage of saying the single words. She can say moon though. She definitely say moon. She definitely talk her head off. She's at that point, man. She's about a year and 8 months. She turns 2 years old in October. So when moon, man. That's the big question, right? When moon. Nobody knows that though. I mean, I wish I had a crystal ball and could tell you when moon. It depends on, there's lots of factors, man. Lots of factors there on that wind moon, though. Lots and lots of factors go into that. That I wish I knew. I just don't know it. All right, guys, what time is it? Oh, Lord, it's 11 o'clock. All right, chat, I think I'm out of here, man. It's 11 o'clock, guys. It's 11 o'clock. I need to finish up some work stuff, and then I gotta take a shower and get some sleep because I gotta be on tomorrow for some more AMC love, dude. Some more of the loves. Yo, if you guys haven't watched the new video tonight, man, make sure you guys watch the video, dude. I'm already rich, yo, dude. Hey, AMC's been doing great. If you guys haven't watched the new video, I did post it earlier. Go down and like that, man. Watch it, like it, share it, wherever. Definitely helps out. I appreciate everybody being here tonight. I'll be on tomorrow. If you guys hit the sub button, man. Joe, not asking for advice. Wait a second. I have 20 $70 calls for July 30th. Would it be safe to hold or begin to roll over to the next month? Man. Ugh. July 30th. I wouldn't roll those over just yet, just in case we see a good pump. If we do see a good pump, though, man, I would probably, and you get in the positive, pretty decent, I'd probably sell those, though. Don't wait forever because the decay is going to smack you, average. I wouldn't do that just yet. I'd wait like another week and see what happens. I wouldn't do that just yet, though, because if not, you're going to get... The decay is going to definitely smack you, too, though, if you don't. No, I got you. Yo, it's 11 o'clock, though. Hey, I appreciate the donation, though, average. It means a lot, man. Every little penny helps me support my family and allows me to continue to do this, so I appreciate it a lot. If you guys are wondering what I'm using, I am using Webull. If you sign up right now, I get a free stock. You get 2 free stocks worth $1,800. Yeah, all those things help out. Again, I appreciate you guys. I'll be on tomorrow, so make sure to hit the sub button below, hit the little bell notification, join our Discord channel, Discord link down in the description as well. Love to have you guys be in Discord. I'm gonna hop off though and finish some work, and then also take a shower and then get some sleep. But I'll be on tomorrow for market hours, and I'll also probably do another late stream again tomorrow just to hang out and chill, because I do like the late streams. They're just, you know, calm and chill, man. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out, man. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace out, bros. Peace out.